What's up, friends? So I just got off of doing day 3 of this Abundant Coach uh, sessions that we're doing, the activations. But I want to share something with you. I had a different thing that happened this morning, and I just thought it was so cool. I thought it was so cool that I have to share with you. You know, when we want something or we think that something is supposed to look a certain way, these little hairs, when we think that something's supposed to look a certain way, it can be tempting to try to manipulate it. And I don't mean manipulate it in a bad way, like evil, crazy manipulation. I mean manipulate it, like try to move it about, try to get a result, try to get something to happen faster, sooner, different, right? And I've been there. I know I've done that. But I want to share something really beautiful that happened. And I have a client that you all may have seen, and you may have seen her because I've highlighted her in a video. She talked about her experience in Money Miracles. She also talked about her experience in Miracle Worker Method. I put together a mastermind and I really wanted her to join. Like, I wanted her to join. Not because of the money, because the money's just going to come and other people will join. I wanted her to come because I just saw her there. And you ever have this experience where there's someone that you may have had a call with, there's someone that you may have met at, a live event, there's someone that you see on your Facebook Lives or in your email list, and you see them and you think, this person would be great for this program. This person would be great in my retreat. This person needs to be there, right? If you felt that, let me know. Let me see a hand. Let me see an emoji. Let me see something. I definitely felt that. And back in the day, or even a few years ago, when I felt that, I would try to make it work. I would try to make it work. And I did this in my dating too, so it makes sense. What you do one place, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So this time and season in my life, I'm unavailable for that. I don't do that. I invite people to something. I say, isn't this nice? Like, I would love to have you. And I do it from a very genuine place if I would really love to have them. And I also tell people, no, I don't think this is a good fit. But with this particular client, I saw her there. Like, I literally had visions. And every time I imagined us gathering for this retreat, for this mastermind, I envisioned us doing the things. I saw her face there. But she said no. She wasn't feeling it. We talked the day before New Year's Eve. And I was like, hey, love, I'm so excited to share this. It's application only, but I think it would be perfect for you. Join if you want to join. Like, let me know. How can I make this a possibility for you? If you have any questions, let me know. And she's like one of my best favorite clients. So I'm like, if she decides, she decides. But she said no. She goes, you know what? I'm just being called by Spirit to just integrate and to not do anything else this year. So I honor that. But I still had the vision and imagined her there. So anyway, this morning, I let it go. I set it free because I'm just like, I trust in life's process. This morning, she reaches out of the blue and she goes, do you still have space in your mastermind? Because I just know that I'm meant to be there. And I thought, oh my God, I've been seeing you in the vision and everything. And I just knew that you were meant to be there. But I also was okay with being wrong, And she ended up signing up and enrolling while I was on the call with all my ladies. So I share this with you because what happens, there's something that happens with us energetically, and that it creates resistance with our clients. How many of you have clients on here? Are you coach? Like, what do you do? Tag yourself. I said tag yourself. And this feeling, likely she wouldn't have come back or signed up, or I would have interfered energetically, because what I would have done likely is try to reach back out to her or been like, but hey, are you sure? Like, this is really, and try to convince her or talk her into it. And I just don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. So I used to. I want to remind you all that there is so many people that want to pay you. There's so many people that want to work with you, and that you have to let go. You have to let go. Now, this sounds like the opposite of like what we should do, right? Because if you're looking at your bank account and you want it to be differently, if you're looking at your client list and you want it to be differently, you might think, well, I have to hold tighter. I have to do more. It's about doing the right things with the right energy and nothing more. and taking time, pausing, listening, knowing that you're going to be guided along the way. That in some seasons it's about you some seasons are about you integrating, and some seasons are about you just doing the work to get even better, to get even stronger, to become even more masterful in your craft. But the thing I want you to know is that your dream clients are not the ones that you have to push and convince. It's not going to feel good. Just like your dream honey, right? Your man or your lady, convincing them to be with you isn't going to feel good. It's not going to feel good. But if you can set the right stage, hold the right space, know that the right people are coming no matter what, and that you know that the right souls are going to show up for the things. When you do this, things change. So I hope this story benefits you in some way, shape, or form. The other thing I want to just remind you all of that I think is really cool is that we have 2 more days left for the Abundant Coach Activation. Today we did a very powerful breathwork session, and we were feeling all the things. Everyone shared how they were feeling, expansive, lit up, a lot of energy, a lot of clearing, a lot of releasing. So we did a very beautiful spiritual process in the beginning, and then we just came back and did the strategy. We talked about their process, and I invited them to go make some money right now. You know, if you spend time with me, I'm always going to remind you that there's so much more available for you than you realize. You may say, but there's nobody buying my thing, but nobody bought it yesterday, but no one's paying attention, but it's not working. But that's when I invite you to dig deeper. And this is the power of spending time with a coach and having support in your life. Hi, Rose. Hi, Amanda. When you're around the right people that have you question your reality and create a new one, everything changes. Everything changes. When you're around people that are believing what they see around them and they just leave it at that, you limit yourself. Because here's what you're going to find out is that there's so much more money that's out there to be made. There's so many more clients that are ready for you. But you may just have a few adjustments in what you think and what you believe, in the energetic way that you move through life, that you write your pages, that you write your posts, the way that you treat your body, the way you treat yourself, the way you treat your relationships, the way you believe about money. All of these things change everything for you, and they change things fast, but you have to be willing to do them. So everybody is just trying to text me right now while we're doing this. I have text. So I want to just leave it at this. My friends, for those of you that are coaches, that desire to be coaches, for those of you that know that you want to take your coaching practice to next level, your leadership to next level, you want to be on the forefront of this new era where people are leading with heart, people are leading with energy, and that you're going to see that the entire coaching industry is revolutionized. Like literally, there's a spiritual revolution that's happening right now. And I've been called to teach my people about it. I've been called to teach it. I've been called to share my method with people. I've been called to train coaches. I've been called to bring coaches to work on my team, but only the ones that have been trained in my method, of course. So there's a lot that's happening, and it's a lot of really beautiful things, and I want to invite you to be a part of it. So if you're someone that's been watching me, you've been vibing with me, you're resonating, your heart is like, yes, then you know. And I want to invite you to come closer and claim one of these last 10 spots in the method. I know Rose is there, so we're going to have some fun. It's going to be beautiful, but it's also going to be very profound, and it's going to be intense at times. But at the end of the day, on the other side of that program, the women that do it are going to know just things that they didn't know before. They're going to know some things they didn't know before about their energy, about their power, about how to take other people on that experience. And they're going to have a level of confidence when they're going to sell their programs, that they know that when someone comes and spends time with them, that this person that's spending time with them, exchanging their money, is going to get something really beautiful for it. And that they're going to create a really beautiful community using these tools. So my friends, have a beautiful day. I will see you all in the challenge tomorrow. I'm so excited. We're going to talk about the power of not convincing your clients anymore. That's not the official title, but we're talking about ditching this thing that you have to convince people to come do your stuff, or that you have to overcompensate for people to do your stuff. You don't. And we're going to talk about that tomorrow. All right, friends. Bye.